Majesty, what do I owe this unexpected visit? Your Majesty.
Visit. Your Majesty, the elders are wondering why you are being less concerned with our current situation. They are calling me, and I deemed it necessary to come today to hear from you.
Do you think I am less concerned about this?
Your Majesty, to the best of my knowledge, you have not done what the priestess demanded. It's not good, Your Majesty.
Oh no. Do you remember what the priestess said? That my son should sacrifice his birthright so that he will stop being the heir to the throne of this kingdom. Do you expect me to do that?
Your Majesty, you are confusing me. Do you mean you are ready to sacrifice your kingdom because you are trying to protect your son?
Oh no, do not put words in my mouth.
I know it is hard, Your Majesty. No father will let this happen. But you have to think of the thousands that are under you. One decision of yours will make or mar all of us.
Oh no. If you, the elders, and the entire people of Omomama expect me to go through the rituals of relinquishing my son's right, then you must think again. Because there is no way I am going to sacrifice my son's birthright.
Your Majesty, it is not your decision to make.
I am the king. I see what happens and what does not happen. There is no way I will sacrifice my son's birthright. Never.
It isn't just about us. It's about everyone. We cannot sit here and wait till prostate kills all our men.
Never, no. My son must reign after me. The goddess of sex must find another way to solve this problem. I will not sacrifice my son's birthright.
Why would you say something like this to me? Didn't you say you loved me? Why, Obumneke? Do you even think about my position in this community? What will people say?
Forget about what the people would say. Forget them. Would you rather want to spend the rest of your life with a man who does not love you?
You love me, Obumneke. You love me, and you know it. What did I do? What have I done wrong?
That is the problem. I no longer feel the same way the way I used to. I no longer love you.
It's a lie. Obumneke, you love me. You know it deep down your heart that you love me, Obumneke. What did I do to you? Why are you ripping my heart into pieces, Obumneke? What did I do?
Stop this, Amaka. Can you please stop and get a grip of yourself? What is hard in all of this that you cannot understand? That I'm no longer ready to settle down with you? That the marriage between the both of us can no longer work? Stop belittling yourself like this. Amaka, you are a big girl. By every standard of it. And you are even more than all of this drama you're putting up right now. Amaka, you are a very beautiful woman.
I know.
You are full of life and lots of virtues that I cannot even fathom. I'm not that man that deserves your grace. I won't be able to give you that enabling happiness you seek out of me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Where are you going? Amaka, I can take you back.
My beautiful friend. You're welcome. Please manage this.
Thank you.
So, how is everybody at home?
They are fine.
Oh.
Oh. How is Amaka? Is she feeling okay?
My sister. She is. She had to. What else can she do other than to be okay? Even if she cries from now till the end of the world, nothing will change. What has happened has happened.
I do feel her pain. Her family must be feeling terrible too.
And why wouldn't they? Tell me, what kind of a family would take what Obumneke did lightly? He did not just insult Amaka, but he also insulted her family. Oyema was raving the other day that he would kill him. But I had to beg him to let him be. Because you can't force a man to marry a woman he said he has stopped loving. You can't.
It's even better that the marriage ended before it started. Who knows what would have happened had it finally pushed through?
My dear, I wonder. But I still don't get his reasons. I mean, why did he do such a thing to Amaka? They loved each other so much. And it was so evident for everyone to see. What could have gone wrong all of a sudden? What's happened?
It is crystal clear the reasons behind his actions.
How do you mean?
Didn't I tell you? I told you that Obumneke's attitude and behavior changed after that marriage function they went for in that Rimaran town of Mama. You bluffed me. This was exactly what I feared.
How was a marriage function supposed to change him to that extent?
The marriage function didn't change him. He changed on his own accord.
Okay. I don't understand. Please, make it clear to me.
Ugoma, have you forgotten what the maidens from the riverine areas, mainly maidens from Mama, are made of? Far, near, everyone, every community knows what they are capable of.
So, are you saying it's a possibility he cheated on my friend with a maiden from Mama? And she gave him something he never saw before? Are you saying that's the reason he cancelled their engagement?
For all I know, no man is faithful. They are dogs. Okay, show me a woman who pays so much attention to what her man does all the time, and I will show you the one who will die before her time.
True. But it still doesn't make any sense to me. Because if he really loved Amaka, a nightstand with one random maiden wasn't supposed to make him call things off. But hold on a minute. Don't tell me it's true. I mean, the rubbish they keep saying about maidens from the riverine areas, mainly from Mama, knowing the art of sex more than other people. Isn't that just a myth?
Myth? It is true. There is really something in the way they handle men. Your uncle can attest to that. He married from there. Uche Ukadike and Domenife did too.
But it still doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
Had it been you listening to me, Amaka wouldn't have been going through this much pain. Or better still, she should have been prepared for what has to come.
Hold it right there. Are you now blaming me for this?
I am not blaming you.
Better.
I'm just telling you for you to be careful with Onyema. Lest he will do same as Obumneke did.
So,
Today?
I'm not complaining, my sister. I said, let me come and see you.
Oh. I know that you are an amazing friend. Oh, baby. See what? I want you to go into the sitting room. Make yourself comfortable. I'll join you shortly.
How could you say that? I came here to see my friend. So, whatever she's doing, we are doing it together.
Okay. Let's do it.
I need to enter the room. Let me join this.
I said no. Enter the sitting room.
Wait! Let me go and pick one. I can see you're very busy.
I've seen it, woman.
Mama, I've been meaning to ask you something.
Go ahead, what is it?
How true is it?
How true is what?
I mean the story about the women and maidens from riverine areas, mainly from Mama. Does it make any sense?
What have you heard?
Ha! Mama! Don't pretend you don't know what I'm talking about. You are good friends with Uncle Ukadike's third wife. And I'm very sure she must have told you so much about it.
Why are you so inquisitive about this?
Mama, because I want to know. Please tell me. Please.
And you think it's a blessing to them, don't you?
Yes, of course. Why?
It's a curse, not only a blessing.
A curse? How?
Ugomma, let me tell you something. Everything that has advantage has disadvantages. Did you hear me? It's natural that we, outside the walls of Umuomama, see only the good aspect of it, not the other way around. Huh? It's only the maidens in Umuomama that will tell you exactly what they are passing through. He who wears the shoes knows where it hurts.
I don't understand. I mean, how can sex be so wrong even when they enjoy it?
It is sex. Just sex and nothing but sex. Do you think your uncle's wife is happy in her marriage? My daughter, don't be delusional of what you see on the surface.
I thought that was supposed to help them keep their husbands.
On the contrary, my dear, some of them, if not all, are slaves to lust. An instrument just for satisfaction, my daughter. That is not what you'll be praying for, my dear. Because all that glitters are not gold. Go and be doing what you are doing. Let's finish before your father comes back to the, from the meeting.
What is this?
Oh, come on. See, calm down. I'll be gentle with this, okay?
Gentle with what exactly? I don't understand.
Oh, come on. Why are you talking like this? See, we don't have to waste time. Let's just get through with this. Eh?
Okay, Zie. Are you okay? Are you sure you're alright?
I'm fine. See, I'm very fine.
You are obviously not okay. You are insane. What is wrong with you? You are a dreamer to think I will sleep with you in a place like this.
Oh, come on. Why are you sounding like this? You know I should have taken you home. But my parents...
Shut up! Shut it! Just shut up! So, this is why you've been following me around like a goat.
Oh.
You know what? I know why you've been following me around. Once you get what you want, you zoom off.
Oh, don't sound like that. You know me now. You know I love you. Eh? I love you.
Really? Love? Do you know the meaning of love? I know all of you in this kingdom. All the men, you all are saying the same thing.
Oh, no. I can't be following you around if there's... No, see, why...
Don't you dare touch me. Don't try it. How dare you?
See. Don't think like that. Go.
If you dare touch me again, I swear by the gods, I will pluck off your eyes and give you to eat. What nonsense! Try this next time. Rubbish.
Oh.
See the woman I've been looking for. Where are you coming from? Obioma, what is it? You don't look happy. Why is your face like this? Did you fight with anyone?
That stupid fool! That nincompoop of a man! That imbecile!
Obioma, that's harsh. Who are you referring to now?
Okay, Zie.
What did he do?
That stupid man came to my house. I mean, he came to my father's house just to tell me he has something important to show me.
And you went with him?
Of course I did! Thinking he really had something important to show me.
Okay, so what did he later say?
What else? It's the same old stories other men say to us.
Wait a minute. He wants to sleep with you.
What else do men of Umu Mama want from us if not what we have in between our legs? What do they want?
My dear. Obi, you think it's only our men? Men from other towns too. Many of our maidens have been married to men from other communities just because of this.
Hey! Gods of our land! Why will you punish us like this and call it blessing? What is this?
My sister, I wonder. That is why so many of our maidens from this kingdom have been continuously insulted just because of this same cause.
You know what? I don't blame him. It's not his fault.
My sister, it's not his fault. He is not the first, neither is he going to be the last.
I'm tired. I'm just tired. Maybe I should run away. Yes!
Hey, Obi. Sometimes when you talk, you amaze me. Run to where, Kwan? No. Run to where? How are you sure that the place you're planning to run to is not even worse than here?
Hey.
Obi, listen, let me tell you. The best thing we can do right now is to remain where we are and pray for something better to happen. Yes. Anyway, let's just leave this issue. What can I get for you?
Biko, please, I don't need anything, please. I'm just mad right now. What nonsense? How can you even say that to me?
Hey.
What's this?
Mama, calm down now. Let me get you something to cool your...
Please, I don't want anything. My head is hot. I'm angry.
Adolisa.
Otonwa, what is it? What?
Abba, are we quarreling?
Quarreling? Why should we? At least not today. I just don't want to talk to you today. Is that too much for you to understand?
Why? Is it because of...
Because of what? I don't just have your time. Just leave me alone, please. Leave me alone!
Wait. Sorry. I wasn't lying when I told you that I love you so much.
Love my food.
And I mean every word coming out from my mouth. Ada, wait.
Who cares about his love?
When will she believe that I'm genuine and not fake?
That is the word. Everything is all about looking unto God. That's nothing a human being can do. You know, which... oh, you see? Talk of the angel, and she is here. Here she comes.
She's indeed a paragon of beauty.
I told you.
Azuka.
I told you.
Papa, good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon, my dear. You're welcome.
Our visitors, I greet you all.
Hey, thank you, my beautiful daughter.
Yes, I don't listen. Go and drop that bag and come back.
Okay, Papa.
Yes.
Okay.
Maziki, I'm much happier now than I was before I came here. Everything my brother told me about her, I've confirmed that it's true.
Oh, yeah.
You are now happier. I hope I'm going to hold your eyes are funny already.
Hello.
Mama, I am not comfortable with that Chief Azuka of man.
Okay, Metron.
Oh, that is back.
You're back.
Yes, Mama.
You're welcome.
How
Thank
was
you.
market? It was fine.
It was stressful though. So, let me have it.
Mama.
Don't worry about everything.
Mama, who are they?
Who? Oh, the guests you meet outside.
Yes. They are your future in-laws. They have come for you.
Will you shut up? When will you learn to control this tongue of yours? Was she asking you?
Mama, forget who answered the question. What she said, is it true? Is that why they are here?
Chief Azoka, the wealthy trader, has come to ask for your hand in marriage.
What? Are you joking? Are you serious?
I am not joking. He is here to settle down with you.
God forbid. Mama, that man is older than my own father. He is older.
Thank God you noticed already. That's the same thing I told them.
Okay, but you know, shut up for once. My daughter, don't mind her. Oh, that man loves you and wants to settle down with you, Nen.
Mama, did I hear you say love? Loves who? Obviously it cannot be me. Mama, I will certainly not be his sixth wife. What age do you think we live in?
Does it really matter?
Of course it matters. It does. Why do you think I will allow you and Papa do something like this to me? Why?
My dear, getting married is not a bad thing.
Not when I'm obviously being forced into it. And that to that old man. Mama, we are in a new millennium.
So what do you want to do? Do you want to end up like your sister that already had a child at home before getting married?
Mama, Amori and I are two different people. Why do you always believe that Ijoma and I end up the same way? Why? Mama, for once, try and stand and speak for us. Eh? I'm not getting married to that man. And that's it.
What is wrong with this girl?
I told you, Mama. I told you Adolisa wouldn't agree to this. But you wouldn't listen.
Do you know who that man in question is?
Do you really know who in question that man is?
A man should do his best and leave the rest for God.
Where is she going?
Or maybe she's going to one of her friend's house to share the good news. You know, it's a good thing.
It's a good thing indeed. But Mazi, when are we coming to collect the list? You know, we don't want to waste time at all. We are satisfied with what we have seen.
Yes.
You know, and I want to assure you that everything in that list
we are going to provide it. This is not the one of negotiating. Because we hear them marry. Oh,
yes.
Well, like I said earlier, I need to have a word or two with my daughter first. Then maybe after which I will send a message across to you soonest. You don't forcefully get into a ban of yam and collect a tuber of yam.
No.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Can we wait? We will wait.
Ado, listen. You're obviously upset about something. Can you tell me what the problem could be?
There is no problem. And please leave me alone. I won't be her. I won't be that girl that will grace your bed. I won't.
What are you talking about?
It's the same thing, isn't it? You and the rest of you just want some sort of sex material to be satisfying your sexual desires. I have made up my mind. I will not be that girl. I won't be her. I'm just waiting for my friend. So leave me alone.
Who is the friend?
My friend, not yours. So you have no business knowing the identity. Why am I even here wasting my time with you? Rubbish.
Who is this friend? Who is this her friend? Someone I know?
This is unfair. Why would your parents treat you like this? Everyone must not end up like your sister.
Exactly. Exactly what I told my mother. I mean, why would they think I will end up like her? Why?
Do you need my honest opinion? I feel they have every right to feel insecure and troubled. Yes.
That is not true. Forget this rubbish belief. Sex radicalism is individual character trait. It has nothing to do with everybody. That some of our women are promiscuous is not a guarantee that all of us are. It's not.
You are right. A general belief has become a burden on us. A gift from the gods that is supposed to help us keep our husbands has made us slaves to lust. And this is unfair. Very unfair.
How many of us more? How many of us more are they going to be given out in marriage to old men? Why do they get to treat us this way? Why? Even Princess Adobe was sold off like this, all in the name of keeping peace. This is wrong. It's awful. And it has got to stop.
What are you going to do? I know your father. He can pressure to any length to get what he wants. What are you going to do?
I don't know. That is just the truth. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'm sure going to maintain my stand till the end. Yes. I'm going to marry someday. But I will be the one to make my choice. Nobody is going to impose anyone on me. Nobody. Hey.
My princess, I understand exactly how you feel. I know what you're going through.
Mother, you don't. Nobody knows. And nobody will ever understand. I keep trying and hoping that somewhere, somehow, this is not just going to be about sex. That it will really become a true marriage. No, Mother, I don't know why my prayers aren't working for me.
Sweetheart, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry I couldn't protect you.
Mother, this is not about you. It's been like this in our lives since the age of man. Men are only interested in us just for some unique satisfaction they think they can get from us sexually. No emotions involved. And this is killing not just me, but practically all the women of Umamamba Kingdom.
You have a point, my princess. But all hope is not lost. Calm down.
Mother, let me ask you something. Is father like this with you? Does he treat you like some sex toy he owns?
No. My relationship with your father is quite different.
So why can't I have that? Why can't I have that? When will my husband start loving me for real?
Patient. Be patient, my dear. Everything will be alright with time. With time, everything will be alright. Calm down. Okay?
And I'm not prepared to give up. I'm just bothered. Please.
My princess, you being bothered will not solve anything. You can stay a little bit longer. Your suit in this palace is still there. You can stay as long as you want. Just take your time. Calm down. Everything will be alright, my dear.
You've heard what I said. Now tell me, what do you have to say? Should I go ahead and invite them back or not?
Papa, why are you asking an obvious question? Of course you know my sister wouldn't want.
Will you shut up? Was that question directed to you?
But Mama, I am just stating the fact.
Will you shut up?
Papa, not to be rude, but I don't think my opinion is needed in this. You of all people should know that there is no way I will marry a man old enough to be my grandfather.
And I have this to tell you, Adolisa. Ensure not to get me provoked by your untruths.
Papa, it's because it concerns me directly. He is here only for one thing. He needs a companion. And I am not going to be that person. No, I won't.
Adolisa, do you have even the slightest idea of what you are talking about? I am sure you don't know. Because the man in question, Chief Azoka, whom I know that you don't know, is a big businessman that is well grounded in business as far as main market is concerned, relief market, anywhere. And this man in question is capable of taking care of you anywhere, anyhow. Eh?
As long as I will faithfully and obediently be his sexual instrument. Papa, I say no to that. I will get married to a guy that I love and the one that loves me. Not for what he feels he can get from me.
I don't talk about love in this situation because I'm sure you don't know what love is. The same madness that possessed your sister and led her into displaying it, after which she succeeded in giving birth without getting married. Is it what we're talking about?
Papa, when will you and Mama stop this endless comparison between Angry and the rest of us? Eh? We are not the same. She is who she is. I am who I am. So is Ijoma. So stop generalizing it. Just stop.
So when are you bringing the man to this house? When?
It will happen when it will happen. But for this particular marriage proposal, it will never work. Over my dead body. I would dare it.
Enough. Enough of that! I don't understand. Enough of that. How dare you swear in the presence of your mother and I? Is anything wrong with you? Now tell me, what really is wrong with you? Oh, I can see. You have grown wings.
I'm sorry, Papa. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to lay out my view.
Laying out your view is irrelevant in this matter. Yes. Because you don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. I make decisions. And I have already made the decision that you are going to be Chief Azuka's wife. And Chief Azuka is going to be your husband.
And I maintain my stand. It can only happen over my dead body.
Excuse me.
I don't listen.
Hey! This is a sure score. This is the 4th game they are giving me. 3 have already entered. And I'm sure this one will equally green down. It will green down. Yes. Hey, my friend. Otongwa. See, let me tell you. One thing I cannot stand is your silence. What is it?
Adolisa.
Adolisa. You are Adolisa?
Dereka. What would you do to convince your woman that you love her so much?
Why ask me that kind of question? See, let me tell you, there are many ways you can convince a woman. But let me tell you, what works for this person might not work for another person. But let me ask you, is Adolisa doubting your sincerity?
Doubting is an understatement. She's not even giving me any chance to even come close to her. Not to talk of speak to her. If she can disappear each time she sees me, I believe she will make it a habit. Let me ask you something. Do I really deserve this treatment from Adolisa?
But let me ask you this question. Are you aware that Adolisa is older than you?
Does really matter? Age is just a number.
Women. If it's Pisa Hannah, she will be gracing his bed like there's no tomorrow.
It's a lie. Adolisa is not like that.
Why are you defending somebody that you don't know very well? Do you know that girl very well? See, let me tell you, gamblers don't think like that.
I will keep telling you that I'm not a gambler. Adolisa is not that cheap.
Okay, just wait a bit. Okay, let me ask you now. Can you stand on your father's grave and swear that you know that girl very well? You get me?
See, Derek, go and play your game and leave me alone. Let me think about my woman. I love her so much and your negative vibes will never dissuade me.
Hello. See, let me tell you, I know what you are looking at. I know what you are targeting. You are targeting the other thing, I'm sure. You are targeting the other thing, in love.
You see your life? It is because of men like you that women follow us with so much care. Can't you just love a woman without thinking about sex? Must it be sex?
Don't preach to me, oh. Don't preach to me. I'm not the problem here. You can go ahead and try to win your love. It's not my business. So let me tell you, one day, this girl will know your true intentions.
I just wish that day will come. I love that girl so much. Adam. Adobim.
I am glad, my prince, that you had a nice day.
Yes, I had a nice time. Did you?
Yes, my prince.
I must confess you have the sweetest cocoa pot ever.
Thank you, my prince. So when will I come back, my prince?
I don't know, but just be at the lot, okay? Anytime I want you, just be available.
Okay, my prince. I like the sound of that, my prince. Nothing in this world is more important than me.
Wow. So nothing in this world is as sweet as I am.
Yes, my prince.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh, please, one more thing. Keep this thing intact for me.
Okay, my prince.
I promise you won't let anyone go there.
Yes, my prince.
It belongs to me.
Yes, my prince.
Me alone.
Yes,
all
my
right,
prince.
good girl.
All right, my prince.
What are you doing here?
First things first. Good morning.
Tell me, did you do it?
Is that why you're here?
That doesn't answer my question. Did you do it or not?
What insult. First, you wake up in the morning and you decide to ask me a ridiculous question. Have you lost your mind? Have you forgotten that I am the crown prince and you do not ask me stupid questions?
Ahana, you have practically slept with all the maidens in this kingdom. And it's not like you are in any serious relationship with any of them. Tell me, is this what you are supposed to be doing as a prince?
The earlier you mind your business and stop monitoring what I do with my life, the better for you.
So it is not my business. It is not my business that you slept with my friend. Someone that is betrothed, someone that you call your own friend too. Can you hear yourself talk?
Well, Ikem does not deserve her. And what I do with her does not stop you from being friends with her.
Wait. In other words, Hannah, you are confirming to me without any remorse that you slept with a maiden who is betrothed to your own friend. You for real?
So, what's the big deal?
Hannah, can you listen to yourself? I mean, can you hear yourself talk? What image are you portraying for the young youth who looks up to you in this kingdom?
Wait. Am I being reprimanded by my own younger sister over nothing? Let us stop now.
Anna, when an elder misses his path, trust me, even a child has the right to show him the right path.
I see. So, this is you putting me through the right path. Listen and listen attentively. If there's anyone to be tamed here, it's your fiancé, Prince Obi now. He's not a saint after all.
So this is how you want to justify yourself. Let me tell you something, Hannah. Karma will visit you soon. Of course, it will definitely visit you. Just wait for it.
That's enough!
Greetings, Father.
Have you lost your senses? When did you start talking to your brother like that?
Father, you've not
Don't even say anything because I don't want to hear it. You sounded so rude. You have no right to speak to him in that manner.
Father, I wasn't rude. He did this. Shh!
No buts. Leave us.
Father?
You heard me.
Father.
Come with me.
I'm here, Father.
I want you to talk to me. Tell me the truth.
The truth?
To the best of your knowledge, did anyone place a curse on you? Or you're just doing it outright?
A curse? Suffering from a curse? Father, I don't understand what you're saying. And to be honest with you, I'm not doing anything.
Don't you ask me any dumb question before I slap you. Or are the gods punishing me for something that I did?
Your Majesty, with all due respect, please. You speak in parables. Talk to me like a king so that I can respond to you like a prince.
Now. You have become the topic in this kingdom lately. Your behavior with the maidens is getting out of hand. Or do you mean to say you don't know what you're doing?
Your Majesty, you confuse me more.
don't know what I'm doing. I'm absolutely doing nothing.
Don't you dare lie to me. Because I know you, Hannah, and that is why I will not doubt one bit what I have heard. Now listen to me. I have been protecting you before men in council. And now I need to know the truth. And I will ask you again, to the best of your knowledge, did anyone place a curse on you?
First, I want to appreciate the fact that you have constantly defended me before the council. I am not under any curse. Father, please, you need to be careful what you allow. Be careful with the kind of report people bring here.
But will you shut your mouth? I don't need anybody to bring a report to me before I know who you are. Because I know you very well, and I see for myself what you do with maidens in this palace. And that brings me to the main topic I want to present to you. You are getting married immediately.
Alright, let's just sort this thing out and leave marriage out of this. I know my actions have desecrated the sacredness of this great palace. I'll make amends, but please, let us forget the topic of marriage.
Hannah, you don't think I'll be sitting here and talking to you if it wasn't important? Listen, those maidens that you're busy playing with, they are someone's daughters, people's sisters, and some people's heart interests, or even future wives. You don't go about making promises you know you won't keep just to get what you want.